Hello, hello. Oh, what a funny voice. Hello. Welcome to the 21st of December in the year of the 2025. It is Sunday. It is the penultimate Sunday of the year. Holy sacks of Christmas balls. Are we live? I see stitches. Stitches. I see stitches. And bitches, I say, let me give myself doing it today. Oh, look at that hairline. Welcome. I'm still battling Mount Smurfmore. No, this silly. Oh, again, is this at a counter? What? Oh my god. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hello, welcome to the most horrible place on earth, the Phoenix Electric Circus, because yeah, it's me. That's me. This is my so I have so Oh man, Phoenix, what do you have in front of you and all the things that I want to show off? Because there's folks are starting to trickle in. I'll probably be doing more of this and because I'm playing with little pieces. I've got some of those. We have some of this and some of that. We're just going to be popping around to bits and pieces of whatever I feel like working on. And we're going to experiment. We're going to play. We're going to have fun. What am I doing wrong? Social Stream Ninja and OBS that I can't get Rumble to show up. But I press the button and it says it's live on Rumble. What don't I know? I played and used the glue on this wow, the template. Oh, that's what I was going to grab to play with also because I'm running into the error that I'm paper templates and the glue are reusable up to a point, and because works on the crazy scale sometimes, I need something a little bit more permanent. So I was considering testing out stitching the block onto some sturdy interfacing. As theoretically, I can fold that a gajillion times before it wants to tear. Oh, I want the only thing that we'll have to test is the and it never mind. It doesn't matter because I was thinking about the gluing, but I just need something to get the center and I can be careful and use a pin. It's fine. This chat being fluffed up is gonna just continue to bug me because I don't know. I played with that. I found some of the templates that I'd cut earlier for cathedral blocks. So we have cathedral blocks. We have little bits and pieces. I think I've got enough of the Smurf blood off of my hands finally, and I've not been touching stuff. Cleaning Pond's cold cream to the rescue. I've got some details for the skirt. I've got the other skirt. I have trim. I have my notebook, my plans. We've got some cutting tools. We've got some organizational stuff. We've got a little of this. We've got a little of that. So grab your projects. Are you wrapping stuff? Whatever. Or are you just hanging out and enjoying the weather? It is still raining. And will probably continue to do so. I know. Hello, handsome. Oh, ow! If you're gonna steal the whole show, could you not? I'm getting beaten with cattails because cats. Hello. Hello. Meow, 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 meow. Let's move these. I keep misplacing my pins, keep accidentally ending up with pins coming from the Goodwill. I'm gonna try. Okay, so back up a gajillion steps. The Mom's Necklace project. I showed off a while ago. I had the literal just a crocheted chain, and then I remembered Phoenix. You know more interesting techniques. Why don't you try one of the other? So I started that. With the original spool and didn't love I remembered what I didn't love about no, there you are in my focus. Why I did not enjoy the experience the first time and went with such a simple thing. But here is the test of this is what is this? They call it like a Bruges. It's tape lace. Because sometimes you need just the crochet border for your hand stitching, or in our case, usually machine embroidery techniques. And I've also been trying out this lovely stitch holder, perfect for my crochet projects, because it opens and closes. Hey, dude, what? And of course, well, no, this is not the most obscenely tiny. There's my nail, and there's the hook. Oh, right. You want, I know, I tried to have lights show because, as I said earlier, it's raining and it's kind of dark. So I did a seam, worked this little stretch up. We can go through, yeah, we can go through because sometimes we, whatever I feel like, because this is it's my circus and I do whatever I want to. But we can also go through and do a little crocheting. So if folks want to crochet with me, or you think the crocheters in your life might enjoy hanging out at the circus, they've got time. Spread the word, minions. Do it, Peanut Gallery. All right, the best workers and lurkers, because I see you working and lurking. I also pulled some crochet cotton because Phoenix, why settle for little trim when we can trim, triminy, trim, true. Phoenix is going to be questioning her life choices, but Phoenix, just spit the words out. 26 examples of fabric trim and 26 examples of crochet or lace. And maybe, just maybe, it's time that we could do just a small length, just 1 yard of a tatted lace because we have the tools and because we have the tools and we can. Phoenix, make eye contact with your audience. Don't just look at your hands, what they're doing. That screen is working. Everybody's working and lurking. There's no reason to read chat right now. You just need to talk to the camera and make better eye contact. So, how's everybody doing? Oh my god. Whew, but where in this disaster of things in front of me should we start? Oh, this is a bra cup. I think I still have all the other pieces. I don't know if this is this. Thank you. Sewing machine that's in protecting my modesty. Oh yes, because I also am gonna throw this pencil around. Let me just stick that up there for safekeeping. Phoenix, don't pull that pencil out because this goop. I was needing a large-eyed blunt needle to attempt a different technique to turn this tube. Welcome to Turn Your Tube with Phoenix. Should we try that first? Just there's some. Okay. Oh, this is like a too sharp. This is like a leather needle. Oh, don't use that poi squeaky one. Let me just make, okay, I can fit this all the way through. Oh, so how do we do? Oh, yes. All right. This is, if this works correctly, how you anchored the ribbon when you're doing ribbon embroidery by hand. This is where I learned this trick from, if this works. All right, so I threaded the length of tube through my needle, and I'm going to take the needle, I don't know, a centimeter, some length from the tip, and I'm gonna puncture it. And that did not. Let's see. Oh, what? Okay. I need a way at this to anchor. I can just have the. Okay, Phoenix, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Thread the neat. Oh. Let me. Here's the thread. Here's the needle. Thread the needle. And then pull taut, maybe. What happens is we do not have a threaded needle. to push and pull. Am I attached? No. I do know how to do this. There is a way. There is a way. Is my brain? I no. You know what? I had it. You know, I needed some more room. That's what did I say we did? Thread the needle, feed the needle, and then enough. Oh, okay. There's where I need the needle to pull through. Needle. And then I'm going to pull this whole thing through that little hole that I started. Okay. Baby. Because then it will be anchored and okay, come on. I kind of need something with. Oh, Phoenix, you've got tools for that. Add some more leverage. Careful, boys and girls. Sewing is dangerous. Wear your safety googles. Okay, and I think if I open this up a little bit more, it'd be super helpful to have way longer lengths because so why it worked. Welcome to Phoenix Questions. Her life choices in sewing. Yet again. This is not okay. I'm in the right ballpark, but I'm not being on the right field. Because in my head, we have a threaded needle, and then I'm going to take the needle and could just stitch it. Why thread a needle with a needle? This is why this way is inferior using the bias binding or attachment. Yeah, all right, enough of that for right now. I'm annoyed, and now I just have extra curvy cat needles to deal with. Who wants to see this crochet technique? Because that's what I feel like trying real fast. So welcome. All right, I have, what is this? Not the tiniest, a size 11. It's been worn off. I don't know. Definitely not a modern day size 11. It's little. And what is this? Liz Metallic Gold. Strong and, oh man, this is kink resistant. We'll see. Are you really kink resistant? Those are some claims. Kink resistant. Crochet, tatting, knitting, and other needle arts. You gonna if you live up to all of these promises, a trash can besides all the scraps lips. Ugh. That is not food. Get through 4. This is a really simple repeat pattern. It like tape lace or Bruges, not Bruges lace, that's a different technique. But in the realm of crochet historical lace techniques, this is one of them, and often used in combination of other, like I said, needle lace techniques, because you use this piece that we're going to create to form your little motifs, and then there was some type of hand-worked filler stitches. The original versions of many of those that we explored at the beginning of the year while we read and were shamed regularly by Mr. Singer in the Singer instructions for art embroidery. So you want something fun and silly, you can go back to that. All right, but on to new things. So, going to make my little slip stitch. I know I am like have been forgetting how I do it. There we go. What did I just do? I have the thread wrapped around my index finger of my left hand, and I'm holding it with my finger and thumb. I'm taking the hook and wrapping it on the inside of the thread in front of me. I'm going to catch the hook side up. How I do it? Yeah. Catch the hook, go through that loop that's on my finger, and I think we go through it's right there, and then pull taut. Yeah? No. Alright. Never mind. I'm just gonna make a slip stitch with my finger because my brain has been farting out on how I do it the fancy ways. I'm leaving a tail. Put that later. This is just to see. I think I'm gonna like this size of this for the mummer's necklace. More dainty. This color I think better. So I'm just gonna make next 3 chains. 1 chain. 2 chains. And chains. I am going to go to the second chain and slip it through and pull up a loop. I'm going to grab the working thread and pull through both of those loops. Next is the tricky bit. I am going to turn the work away from me, and I'm going to see that there's this little loopy here. It's probably in the way. I'm gonna stab that loop on the back side. Schematics. And then I pull up loop from that loopy I just made. Then I'm gonna pull through those loops. Then again, I'm going to turn the work away from me. Right here where my sensors are grabbing. That loop. Pull through both the loops on my. I'll pull this so tight. this is causing me the same dirt of working with another one. And what is that? You just continue in this fashion endlessly until you have reached until until either A, you've made the piece long enough for whatever it is you're working on, or you get annoyed with working on it and you say, I think I've practiced this enough. Let's do something else. So in this case, I do know it needs to be long enough for the mummer's necklace, but there's a tiny section of this one, and then here it is in other gold. I think this tone is gonna look nicer, and I like the more that it is a slightly finer diameter working material versus this tone annoys me. Though I am running into the same, this is also made up of a number of monofilaments wound together, and it's just really, it's just fiddly. It's just fiddly. Hello! Can I help you? You really want snacks, Lardy. So that is what I'm going, that, yes, so, welcome. Hey, dude, what do you think, what's going on? Oh, sorry. You're, you think, I don't think it's time. I have done actually no sewing. We've yammered for nearly 30 minutes. Actually, that's, I mean, can we count? Looking at this other needle. Hey, hello, Ellie. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. Oh. The, today, welcome. Today is another day at the circus. The cats are being absolutely ridiculous. Or at least one of them is. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to remember how to do this thing. What are you doing under there? I don't. Oh, somebody is walking over. Yes, somebody is walking over my work, which is why the finest work is not here right now on the table because I I'm not ready for that yet. I did try some of those glue basting the blocks, however, and yeah, that cat is hunting for treats under there. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah, this is the first one. I somehow you don't. If I only hold it up to the light just right, you can see that there's little holes that aren't supposed to be there. Oh, I thought it would be fun because I haven't sorted out a little carry case for the mummer's necklace. If I did these ridiculously tiny blocks out of the remnants from the 2 art quilts I made her, and these some fashionable arrangement, these 2 shapes. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I haven't decided. I don't know. But yeah. obviously, cats should be considered an invasive species. Well, we don't want to go as far as Australia because they some places they are, and it doesn't end well for the cats always. But yeah, so I played and made three more of these. But oh, what I was thinking of was sewing the templates onto some stronger. I should not beat my fabric. Oh, boys, can you? What the fluff? There, it needs. There is no need to have food insecurity in this house. There is food equity. All cats are fed equally, and what? He's getting ready to chew my nails. He likes to make sure my fingers are groomed. Yeah, I'm. I also started to get organized for our year of trims, and this was supposed to be all folded on here. Went through and found a whole bunch of old cardboards for previous trims and started winding. And we're kind of, oh, there's some more needles. Slowly, some extra cardboard strips. I also, maybe when we get there to see how the cutting experience is with these flat snips, or if well, these are not cutters, these are Phoenix. That's not it. Is this a cutter? Serrated? Well, there's only one way to find out. All right. I must, Phoenix, I must have a scrap of something in front of. Oh, yes, those are beautiful. Okay. Ooh, all right. We'll try these next. Oh, that is a sign that cat loves you and is about to take care of the excess nail. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, the other oh yeah, he shows me how much he loves me because this morning again, I should have recorded it so I could play it instead of mimicking it, but it's meow, 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 and then proceeds to make sure that my nails are well groomed. Yeah, we're gonna try these snips on the necklace when I get there. I can you tell I'm not wanting to work on it, but I'm at this keep returning to this place of being absolutely terrified of that project, feeling like I'm not, but there's no reason because the only one who knows what it's supposed to look like is kind of in my head, and I don't really understand how it's all gonna turn out. So, not new snips, just snips that I just moved. I just strategically reallocated them from one location to another and places. They're mine. I just moved them. But oh, yes, but these ones, I think if am careful, that I might enjoy the cutting experience for the cut work. I'm gonna try these snips. Because it doesn't matter why I have what I have. It's just here. Oh, and now that I'm starting to get down to the bottom of my pile, I have another one of these little blocks started. Yeah, I've glued it and folded it enough times that these papers are reusable to a point, but I can foresee at some point that it's just gonna fall apart. So I'm curious about if we stitch the template onto some sturdy interfacing. and use that as a reusable, how that is would work as a reusable template for these little paper piecing templates, because if I had to pre-cut all these squares. No. All right. I think, oh, we're getting, oh, there's a bracelet. I'll just got a little of this, a little everything is on the table. Yes. I just collected stuff. Oh, there's some other snips. I don't know why my brain can't figure out that turning technique, or whether my brain is doing it right and I just need to open up the cord a little bit more. But why turn spaghetti straps when you can just play nicely with the bias binder foot? I just like the look of this better. Oh yes, you would keep the template in my brain and then wing it. Oh, that. Oh, that. That's an idea. Adding to my collection of bits and bobs. Yeah, squares become rhomboids, triangles, and obtuse angular things. Yes, don't let Jess hear us. Our knowledge of geometrical shapes. That's a good idea. That is for this. Got some fusible interfacing. Oh, and I'd found some more of the squares from all of the from the cathedral blocks. It's just a couple, so we actually do some sewing. And you know what I feel like sewing? I know where I did it. Okay, Phoenix. Oh, maybe we'll get there. All right. Oh yes, Allie, good point. I will retract so that she can't read it. Right. Exactly. We'll just infer. We can cuboidal something or others. Rhomboid, rhombus. That's some folded half square triangles. All right, let's sew a couple of these half square triangles, because do I know if I've got enough to remove? We're just gonna quietly delete that comment from the chat. Oh, so true, so true. Oh, slide into your slot. There we go. Oh, your screen is routing you. Do you want me to? I. Sorry. I'm not sitting up straight. Sewing. Okay, looks like we know how to be in stitches. Oh, I should take a sip of tea and not turn my head that quickly. Oh, yes, the cross-platform stuff has failed me again. It has, and it's also supposed to be showing Rumble chat. Partly, Rumble has just got the best workers and lurkers, and there isn't a chat on Rumble going on right now, but I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, so I can fix it. And it's been bugging me for a while, and I just keep complaining about it. Nope, it is here. Phoenix, the internet is forever. All of those ridiculous words that come out of your mouth. do exist. Oh yeah, so for those sewing these fold oh, there's the camera fold these little pockets. Also, oh my god, okay, my brain has been going down rabbit holes in collecting different fabric trims. There's so many fun. Oh, brain words. 1 inch. Imagine, if you will, 1 inch bias tape, bias strips, and if we try with the shirring foot, that scalloped stitching to make that scalloped ruffle trim where you would normally sew it by hand and then gather. Can we is this trim, can we make this happen? I want to know because I want some and I don't really want to have to hand sew as much as I want. Oh, that is up for the experiments. Oh, Allie, they are lurking and telling Jess on the other platform, and sometimes Jess is on the other platform. Yes, and yes, and yes. Doing not bad. You make sure everybody, if you haven't, smash us with that giant thumbs down because I asked for a thumbs up like everybody else. Yes. Yeah, you are sold out to your everywhere. There's no, it just is, and that's fine. Well, and that's the day she was utterly embarrassed because I couldn't remember my latitudes for my longitudes, which one went which way, and yeah, of all the things, because it's not that I don't use maths, but that wasn't, it just, so we'll go back to thinking in coordinates. Oh, Allie, oh, I saw a stash of ribbons and 300 patterns for sale. You inquired if there were any men's patterns. Sold as a lot. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, that sounds, yeah, ooh. Yeah, where is what I was thinking I was gonna say? That is not the screen I'm looking. What? Ooh, oh, you hope she's making cookies or something. Yeah, well, right now I don't have any. I I was gonna say I don't have sugar, but Phoenix, that's not true. Don't have any of my 0 calorie sugar right now, so oh well. I can't. I wouldn't want to have to deal with 300 patterns. I just, yeah. I did another corset pattern, and I think I'm gonna need I need to make another pair of quilted sport garment. This one is gotten a little stained and just is so, it's just because of this. Eventually we'll find a pair of snips. I'm just gonna throw all the shit everywhere. $2 each, so it comes out to patterns. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't feel like working on these. We What's happening? Are we a corset cover? Yes. That what's this? This is, yeah, we should do that too. Cut up. Oh, Phoenix. Okay, why are you? Oh, I did lose a camera. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And we're back. Let's see here. Where is chat? A cover is way faster than a whole new one. I know. Oh, I know, but none of them, nothing fits. Nothing. Yeah, yes. If anything fit well, that would be the answer. Right now, nothing fits. None of my corsets fit me right now. And it's making them become uncomfortable, which is Wait. My show. Why did I touch a button? Yeah, right. Yeah, I if there was a cat right here, I could get away with saying that, but there's not. It was just me touching stuff inappropriately. Let's sew some corded trim because I want to. What a weird collection. Glue, tiny crochet needles. A little this, a little of that. And this is approximately, oh, I need. Me and my rotary cutter. I must have uneven, everything is a little bit funny. I do want some, I've been like, oh, I've been taunted with all of the cute crochet details, knitted details, lace details on corset covers. So, yeah, I was kind of thinking in my different. Yeah, there's gonna be more lace, more of everything next year. Just bigger and better. Yeah, I am a few inch. Yeah, nothing fits. We need new corsets, but oh darn, we need new corsets. But yes, all the fiddly fitting bits. But it's time because the one that I'd started working on earlier in the year from the Genesee Country Museum collection. Not full fabric corset covers. Because why not add more? Yes and yes. 'Cause there's so many cute yolks. Not that I'm saying yeah. I was thinking of the crocheted yolks that have fabric for the this is and not or just some detail. Also, if we wanted insertion lace, I'm gonna make it. We're not because I'm getting towards the end of my because we've got to because thing is just because hello Jess, welcome, welcome. Please do not don't look at how silly we are. I'm cutting up is it oh no. Getting myself worked up over things that I know are working just fine. It's getting prepared to sew some cording with these strips. We have enough prepared. This is butcher's twine from the store that I got a while ago. I know. I do that. I was like, oh, just gonna stop while you're ahead, Phoenix. Just stop while you're ahead. That's funny. I hear this foot called the zipper foot, but somebody I saw somewhere called this the cording foot. And it is brilliant for making cording and for zippers. Ooh, this is gonna be some hero stuff. Mm. Okay, Loki. Can't wait for all. Oh, yes. I'm so excited to try so many different trim techniques. I want to see if we can sew those scale ups with the ruching foot, because that would be super fun. Oh, here is what it is about this foot. It is about time we get into the stitches. Oh, you just woke up. You've been cleaning all day and took a nap. Fair. Everybody needs their beauty sleep. I need a lot of sleeps to try to pretend. Oh, oh, it is an edge foot, and yes, for up to the edge of cording and boning. Oh, okay, the zipper was invented in 1902, so how could there have been a zipper foot before then? Brilliant. And this foot is amazing for sewing up against boning. And yes, why do all of these modern sewers with their modern machines differently make their life challenging? I don't know. They get to do whatever they want. Yeah. These old feet and this old machine, well, it's just my favorite. Can't deny. And I'm just folding it in half. I think this is cut on the straight. Do I care and does it matter? No, that just means that this is. What is wrong with those two? We're just gonna forget that something looks funny. This little strip that I can just add at the bottom. Oh, you want coffee and you need to make a pot. Ooh. Got tea. God. Oh, dang, Phoenix. I'm not tired. I got so much to sew. All right, I've got my next piece. I'm just gonna keep that. Oh, Allie, coffee would be nice right now. Everybody, you guys, I don't typically. I am not a late night coffee drinker, though I do drink tea. It's not that I'm not without caffeinated beverages, so. I just got out of the habit, but now that everybody's talking about coffee, makes me want tea, something. Some caffeine in my cup. Oh, yes, please. Oh, right. Can I just get my bit drop of caffeine, please? Why is Oh, it's the tool that I'm looking for. What are you doing, poopers? Okay, and I'm just gonna take this new length, lay that down. I'm gonna have kind of a sandwich for this next section. It'll be a little chunky, but we'll drive slowly and make it work. There we go. And then we'll continue on to fold. Of course, one emailed coffee coming right up, says Joseph Siri. Oh, your extra grit strong coffee. Just for the cost of one real ID. Oh, let's not go there. Don't do it. Don't do it. But oh, I am a bit curious with that increase uptick in San Francisco region earthquakes. With the addition of all of the rain they're supposed to get, that could be very, very interesting. Yes, Killary, we do need the high test. Oh man, one cup will send most people to the moon. Oh, there's a flubbed up section. Whatever. This coffee tastes like spam. Oh man. Coffee crusted pan fried spam. Okay. Oops, but I should actually watch my stitch line. Slow down. There we go. Oh, and again, makes me hungry feeling spam encrusted. No, coffee encrusted pan fried spam. Spam encrusted coffee sounds weird. But would that just be the carnivore? Oh, never mind. That does. Oh, yeah, the carnivore version of the coconut oil butter coffee, the bullet coffee to replace the coconut oil with. I don't know where my brain is going. Oh, Killer, I never liked spam, but you don't like ham or pork either. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Just And a giant thumbs down coffee boiled. I was thinking more of like how they have those crunchy breadings if you like dipped it and then I, I don't know how to make this better. There's this might just be one for the bin. Ooh. Oh no, Kodiak Attack coffee. Yikes. Stop, stop, stop shaking the opposable thumb snacks. You're making me hungry. And I've got so much to work on. Oh, do 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 do. Allie, oh, you know some Japanese guys who make spam tempura. I know, so deep fried spam in different ways. So it's not unreasonable to have a coffee crusted pan fried spam with some bitter greens. Actually, that sounds really good. Stitcher. Okay. I should, before I get to the very up my next, I'm just kind of stitching these really close to each other. I like, oh no, they have to catch on this one as much like they did the other one, not just a tiny bit. Oh, you're debating on what to work on. You have so many projects just sitting there. It's kind of embarrassing. You don't want to, this is why we curate what everyone can see because, yeah, my brain is popping around with so many things and this lace trim project for 26, trying to figure out how I'm going to keep all of these notions organized so I don't have just yarn snarls of trim everywhere because you know me and I know what's going to happen. I'm not careful. Oh, Ellie, you just pictured a spam square with coffee beans stuck into it like ham with cloves. You could do that also. And add a twig of parsley for garnish. Yes. Like the fancy spam. Like those coffee encrusted steaks and all of that you get. All that. We're gonna make spam high end again. Because why not take oxtails and necks and all of these parts that are just the one-offs that nobody wants? We'll just give them fancy coatings and rebrandish them. I mean, rebrandish them. Yeah, it's. Oh, yup. Yeah. He's in there picking food for himself, and I hear the packages rustling. I'm just ignoring him. I know you're gonna eat it. I hear you, and it's. Yeah. Yeah. Eventually we'll get back to sewing. Right now I'm just making sure all my strips are separated because I sometimes struggle with my rotary cutter. Probably me and my technique. At least we can sit up straight while we do this. I know, Jess, Jess, I can imagine your workspace. You've got all these projects, but they're probably like beautiful little tubs or equal size containers that everything just is like lined up and tucked away. Yes, new from Blammo, repackaged Spam Treat Delight. Now with extra assorted animal parts and coffee grounds. Beans, whole beans and grounds for all of your textural desires. Oh, Jess, you're gonna go ahead and make a pineapple chutney for the Spam. Yes, today's the food choice most desired by the audience today at the circus. Oh, Killer Ice, some people have everything so nicely organized, and here I am with a chaotic Victorian experimenter. But yes. Yup. Oh my God. I can't even, I've given up trying to pretend. And the thing that marginally, I, I wish I could be perfectly organized and well kept in my creative chaos. And that I wish I could make it look that organized, but I don't know how. I try and I just can't. Or I'm not practicing hard enough, which also could be the case. Mm, yeah. A special can of Spam with Jess's own pineapple chutney jelly and pineapple jelly aspic. Yes. Oh my God. That's the whole reason I have gelatin. Aspic. Mm. Welcome to your globs of delight. Blamo's hit-selling holiday treat. You won't know whether you're being chased out of the family dinner because they want you to go get more, or whether you were being run out of town, never to come back because your choice of treat was just something very unique. Don't forget to place your order to make sure you've got final delivery to ensure your delivery before the holidays occur. Order Blamo's gelatin blob balls today. Don't expect any real products to be delivered. Kira, you have 10 billion things going on, so I'd need a warehouse complex to fully organize everything. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. I would like that. You've never had Spam. You don't know if you ever want Spam, but I think you might even try it. Yes. I've had Spam. I don't, it, but yeah, it's fine. Salty goodness. Allie says, order now for your shelter emergency ration set. You know the stuff has hit the fan after opening this can. Order today. Yup. It's time, boys and girls. It's time. No, I know Spam was a war ration, really. Yep. lightweight aluminum containers, easy open. With the, I miss those old-fashioned cans with the keys. I remember Grandpa opening up hippers and tinned fish, and you had to wind it. Can't things were just differently aesthetically pleasing compared to today. Kilroy, don't stock your fallout shelter with spam. You'll die of radiation poison anyway. Do you want your last meal to be spam? No, I think there might be. I'm kind of no. We're mostly stocked with, I'd much rather have yummy, tasty food if I can help it. I knew it! I knew it! Yes, all of your projects are in 13 by 13 plastic boxes that are all clear so I can see into them and know exactly what you have, and you can stack them nicely underneath the long arm. Jess, you're amazing. I love brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But your cutting table is a hot mess. Okay, fair. Oh, there are projects everywhere, no particular order cut out, just waiting to be yes, because there's so many different steps to everything. Wait, do you think we can infer that? So Jess only has about 10 projects going on at one time. Got it. What a boring project life she has. I don't. Sounds like she's in between a little bit more than that, but oh, just to be able to have everything in clear plastic containers so I knew what was going on. I've learned my brain works. My brain works. I'm still here doing stuff. I haven't. We're still an air breather, so something is not horribly wrong quite yet. Yeah, I think I have 10 million projects going on in my brain, plus all of the things that I want to start planning and preparing, but I know I'm not quite ready for that yet. But that's all right. Allie, the pro makers all have cutting tables like this at home or at home fabrication. Some even have it like as a that at movie sets. just it just happens. I think the the making elves just come in and there's always that one spot that's just like looks like a bomb went off always. And I don't know, as soon as I like tidy and pretend to make some entropy to fight entropy, chaos comes in and is like, no, 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 no. The jumble etc prevents novice exactly. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll look at that and be frightened away. Mm. Yeah, you have to know what you're doing to be able to keep those ships sailing correctly, I'm sure, Ellie. Those places are mayhem, same as theaters. Oh, backstage on the theater and all the. Oh, yup. I I miss those opera house theaters and all the shows, the Nutcracker, all the things, all playing in the pit for Carmina Burana. Mm. Yeah, I'm like a controlled, but it's controlled mayhem. I think we just got a couple more strips. Maybe just one. This, not gonna worry about this. It is too narrow. I'm not worried. I have more fabric. I can just cut more of them. Those boys are following, getting snacks, and Frey for sitting up here. Not interested. Not that they're having, well, they're getting chicken scraps, I'm sure. Yeah. I think I drove off the track a little bit. Let's see if we can. What are you doing, Pooper Doops? Did you guys get all sorts of snacks, which means you're not gonna love me? I know. I'd have to figure out how to, well, I've been practicing so that you all can understand what it is I'm making to explain the chaos that is my brain. That's been a good exercise from streaming. Or else I just have all this chaos just popping around. Ay, ay, ay. So hungry. Oh, Jeffrey. Oh, I'm just behind. I'll just lay these here. I think super fun. I'm gonna make some more because I think I will. Oh, I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. I'm going to make enough. Mom's necklace, when it's ready, is going to need a carrying case. So I thought that it would be fun to use the scraps from her landscape quilts to make a little carrying envelope thingy for her necklace. Make stuff, but I don't need to keep everything I need. And I'm gonna be good. I've got my boards from the other stuff, so I'll. As soon as we're done sewing, I will wind this up on a card. It would be so cute to have all of our trims on old-fashioned big wooden spools. Looks so pleasing. Oh, complaint, complaint, complaint. I opened up a brand new spool of ribbon because I was going to cover over, add something to the pleated skirt that I was working on yesterday. Brand new package, said there was 3 yards in there. I knew I needed a little over 2 yards for the project. So I was like, brilliant, 3 yards. Enough. I can stitch this down and I should have some left over for the waistband. No, that package hardly had 2 yards in it. And it was wrapped like a oh, so mad. I think that was like the 4th time I've I ripped different lengths of ribbon off. Didn't have the right amount. So I was a little disappointed. Did find, I think I've got, I don't have the exact scalloped yellow, but I have another spool of yellow so that we can have that same yellow border on it above the ruched purple edged ribbon. Yeah, so this is just cut on the street. It doesn't matter, whatever. Oh, I know, right, Jess? The wooden, oh, those, I need you. Oh, you know what? Oh. Yeah, they're so aesthetically pleasing, and just to have everything rolled. I don't like all these little cardboard things. Just to have it on, I don't know. Ugh, whatever. Needless to say, I'm already thinking about how we're going to keep organized all of the trims that we're going to make next year. Sure that it's not going to be as soon as it's made 100% in out making. No, so but that's fine. All right, I'm almost at the end of this strip. Oh, and I'm very envious of the folks who get to be off all week. I am not, but whatever. It's fine. I just stitched over the very... Oh. I'm gonna be good. I'm just gonna go ahead and wind up this whole length on this card. Taken to cutting up other boxes so that we have wider cards to wrap things for right now. It's like the ruched trims just take up, they don't fit on little cards like this in the length that have made so far. All of the words. Okay, they don't need to be like lined up sitting in the same direction, Phoenix. Find them on the card and call it good. And then we'll just... Oh, I'm trying to pin my finger together. Hillary, you love touring the small theater in your area in your teens, looking into the fly area and seeing all the old wrought iron arches from the 40s that were permanently kept in the system was something else. Yeah, there's just something. I loved performing in those old opera houses. Yeah, so I've made enough that I've kind of burst the seams on this card, which is just as well that I'm not making any more of this right now, so this is all it needs to store. This is why it's probably better to cut this on the bias, because we are on the street and it wants to shred the fluff away. But it's decorative, it's not there for reinforcing, and said skirt. Why yes, let's ditch a little bit of more pleated of delight. Maybe next week can get another sampler and we can try this material and the buttonhole because I don't often make us do a test sample, but if I do, it's because I'm really worried I'm gonna fluff something up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or else we are just brazen and stitched by the seat of our pants. How do I do that thing? Oh. Let me try one more time because this is tickling my brain again. Why? Gonna feed. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, it's because I pulled it so far. Try this again. I have it threaded. I'm gonna go back a length of the needle and I'm gonna just really stab it and force it hard. Killer, oh right, they still use the old light board of the time being an electricity fanatic all of your life, seeing all of those huge dimmers and restats and the big switches was super fun. Right. Oh, and being up in the catwalk, changing the filters, just the whole experiences right through. I don't want to rip it, but I want. Trying to talk nice to this thread. Not really working. Could just. But that's the gist of it. There's the material. This needle is too. I have a slightly narrower one. You can also, if the needle is sharp and not blunt, theoretically you could just advance it the eye side first rather than tip. I think, let's see if I can. First, thread the needle. Check. Take the needle, in this case, where I didn't sew very nicely. Pierce it. Should be able to come through. And just, I think it's just that it's a lot of bulk. Usually when I've done this technique and that I was hoping I'm gonna get to work for this was with silk ribbon. Just my group of tools. We'll just see if I won't make everybody seasick. Are we just gonna break the eye of the needle? Let's. One's in the chat if Phoenix is gonna break this needle. Two's in the chat if we might actually get this to work. I'm also trying to make sure I don't pull the needle towards my body. Don't need to stab ourselves live. Not today. Not today, Stitches. And I mean, it's a matter of bulk. So why do I just reduce the bulk? If that. Whoa, they let you fly some of the stuff in and out. Take counterweights off and then see what it did when the weights were just right. It was buttery smooth. Oh, that sounds magical. You never broke a needle eye before. And you've pulled fishing line through multiple layers of denim. Well, lucky you, and I have. I think I did it on here before. Some special talents sometimes. Let's try this again. I'm just trying to decrease bulk. Oh, it won't break. You need a maybe. And I have a pair right next to me. Now, when you start to have more power tools and odd, I have tin snips, not for tin work, but for cutting corset layers. Oh, I trimmed it. See, I'm not supposed to pull. Okay. Dang it. To pull through. Somehow. Pull. And make a little loop. Yeah. Ellie's hiding. Yes. Yeah, hide your needles, boys and girls, because Phoenix is vicious, hard on her supplies sometimes. All the time. Okay. So now I've got this little loop-de-loop thing. Let's see. I can feed this through. I give. Yeah. Oh, people are trying to hide needles. People are trying to share me needles. Oh well. Right now I'm just trying to not get stabbed in the finger by needle. Theoretically, if we just keep advancing, this way sucks for turning threads. Probably need a thimble. So then theoretically from here, it should keep advancing the needle, and when you get to the end, turn. There's a thimble right in front of me, but steps. So I'll try to be fiddly with this. I'll give you an update on Wednesday. That doesn't seem like very exciting content, and I'm bored of that. So let me set that where I'm probably going to forget that I have a sharp needle in there because behind me is this? The camera is working, Phoenix. It's where I'm looking. Oh, Kira, you've gotten needles stuck so bad before you had to clamp them in the vise and pull the fabric to get them to go through. That sounds about right sometimes. And it completely makes the leather, what is the tool for that leather, when you're stitching the saddler's tool, that vise clamps the leather so that you can sew through it because you need to grip everything firmly. Why does everything come down to having just the right grip? Can't be too tight, can't be too loose. Everything's got to be just straight. Just like everything to the best of our ability. So Who needs more ornamentation? I do. What are we going to do to this thing now, you ask? I thought to add this dark purple in the center layer, cover up the attaching and ruching stitches, and then we'll just see one line of yellow top stitch. And then we'll get to what I'm going to do next. So first things first, this is here, and yes, oh, Allie, yes, you have, I have even pulled with pliers and never broken an eye. Oh, what the so you're just saying, okay, I don't know what it is, whether it's my thimble technique, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, what I'm hearing is I'm the only one who's on unfortunately more than one occasion managed to break a needle at the eye when hand sewing. Well, I will just chalk it up to my superior strength and questionable dexterity skills. These are all old. Some of them, I don't know, maybe some of them are just old, like 80, like ancient, but maybe you had bad needle or maybe it was not my fault. Maybe the quality of my materials. I don't know. I don't know. But we do know Phoenix is sometimes questionably special, so eh. Oops. Questionably special. Just like this row of stitches. So is this ribbon is questionably special. Yeah, I don't know. Hand needles are not to be used with power tools. It was my thimble. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's go back to pretending that Phoenix has had defective needles and it's not. Or I'll just take it. I do have just superior, amazingly strength skills in very fascinatingly unique arenas, and we'll just go with that. I think that's what it is. Oh, Killer, if they're an old needle, that could be it. Metallurgy was nowhere as good. Fit right. So it could have been old, inferior metal and not the like prime steel needles. Brian, what do you prefer these days? Yeah, I know I've got enough of this purple, and I'm just gonna sew one layer. I'm probably should have aimed more for the center of the ribbon instead of being more pronounced on one side, but again, nobody's looking. Oh, so many cute the crochet details on the fabric corset covers, because then we can do a little pin tuck. All the things I want to make. And all of the collection of ornamentation that we're going to get to add to whatever it is. I'll probably, yeah. When it comes to the crochet, there's hundreds of amazing crocheted and knit edge trims and eyelet lace patterns. Oh, there's just so many. There's some cute little animal ones. There's some with like cats and little kitties with paws in the filet crochet technique. So you can actually see the little pictures in there. So we got all these balls of fine crochet cotton. that would be much happier turned into ornamentations to their clothes even more pretty. Then I can stop buying inferior lace. I can make my own. Yeah, I think that other. I'm just gonna be differently annoyed with that other thread for the point. The point lace cord. Yeah, and I have another yellow. I think exactly the same tone. It just doesn't have that little bloop, so whatever. Just to keep the uniformity, because I feel like I could skip the yellow, but I think it just gives it a nicer frame. Just balances the trim better. That's the word. Yeah. So much things. Yeah, we've got so much to make for next year. Oh, Ellie, your mom got a new lace top for a table and it was already apart in so many places. Not good out there online stuff for. Oh, not good online. Not good for. Yeah, I know. Oh, what? How disappointing. She's, yeah, touched and had seen such amazing, nice quality stuff, and then, oh, what a disappointment. Yeah, you get sucked in, and but then sometimes they are overcharging for poor quality trash, and that's an even bigger disappointment. Yeah, yeah, I've got in my collection. I think I've showed it when I found them that day from the Goodwill. The somebody else's crocheted lace trims. I don't want to. I'll make new versions to sew for my clothes. I was wondering. Yeah, yeah. Just keep those ones. Yeah, I'm just have a little knot in here. So I have enough. Oh, Booper. What's up, Loki Fluff? Why are you so scared? All right, go to your safety seat. Well, I'm so glad my brain has found ways that I enjoy these techniques. Just to pretend to be a steward to make sure that I don't forget how to do these things. It's like I was watching a little video yesterday in the specialty tailors who make the garments for the bullfighters. All of the work that goes into that and the amount of techniques, tools, trims that just, if they don't do it in house, it doesn't happen because nobody does those things anymore. So here we are doing our little part. Old-fashioned machines, old-fashioned feet. Clothes, timeless, faceless. I'll probably sew a little bit more. I don't know. And my brain is getting hungry and I can't really think straight. Let's see what more straight line sewing we have. But I am probably gonna need to work on Mom's necklace. It's gonna get done when it gets done. And I'll know better how much time to devote when we make the next one. And I'm halfway there. Bottom, and then we'll do the box pleats at the top. Maybe we'll get some tester fabric so we can sort out how pick out some buttons. Use the buttonholer foot. A good way. I don't know if I really even need interfacing on it. If we just do a single. I have to think, but got our buttonholer. We might as well use it. We've got buttons. Might as well sew them. I wonder if I've twisted this ribbon. Oh well, I don't know. Yeah, it's sad that so many things that get me like what's actually made to last anymore these days. This weird disposable funny business. You still have to try out the 1887 buttonhole attachment. Yes, you do. Ooh la la. That sounds like a treat. I hope that you feel well enough, quickly enough, that you get to do that very soon. Almost at the end. Good. It does look better with just that ribbon on the center of those ruched pieces. For the next little while, we're going to try to, with good taste, use as much ornamentation as we can possibly throw on stuff. Why not? Kilroy, even the stuff back then wasn't made to last. It was just the stuff that was junk was already thrown out decades ago. Fair. Fair. There is survivorship bias. But I don't know. These sewing machines, I think these are kind of melt to last. Oh well, regardless. I'm glad this one has survived and that I get to be its caretaker for right now. Yeah, I probably won't do too many of the trims with the ribbon on both sides with this rolled hem. I don't know if I've got that much. I don't have that much. But that's fine. I think the rolled hem, actually we haven't tried the ruched with just rolled hem. I think that I liked having a 2-inch wide bias strip if I was gonna put the rolled hem into it versus I kind of like a narrower 1 inch, and then the pink with the pink cup with the pinking shears. Though that technique had its own extra step in that I needed to draw my 1-inch strip line cutting lines because do they have a rotary cutter that's a pinking, like a scale up like a pinking shear? Does that thing exist? Doesn't matter. I don't really, it's fine. My brain is thinking about. Oh well. Oh, just use what you got, Phoenix. Shop your stitch. Here, oh, I am almost at the end. Oops, and I sew better if the presser foot's down. Oh, you have only seen one roller cutter that did scale ups. Okay, so it does exist, but not. Either people don't like it or. Okay. Same as a pinker roller cutter. Okay. Keep my eyes open. Think I'd be curious to try, but it sounds like I don't know if I'll go out of my way to. Actually, there's no. Unless I order from stuff online, everything feels out of your way. You're just trying to close everything. Make it. Why do they want to make it so unenjoyable to live in certain places? Move there because it's great. They've got all these amenities, and then slowly but surely, everything is closed, and you're left just with nothing, less than nothing. They want it all. What's up, Fluff? You don't you don't want to say hello today? No? Can we get a song? Can I get a Mesmer with those beautiful blue-green eyes? You sure that you're just gonna sit there and not come say hello to me? So here, edge so far, then we're just gonna add one more row of yellow, and I think we'll be done on the bottom ornamentation. But don't worry, there'll be more at the waistband. Hey, sweet boy. Yeah, alright. I'll just take this break to love on you. Okay. Yeah, you hey, sweet boy. Oh, yeah. No, I touched that spool of yellow ribbon. Yes, he is the floofiest of kitties. And why is it that the most high needs, extra thumbs, extra fluffy, who absolutely detests grooming? Yeah. Oh, Ellie, your cat used to look like that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Time of year can be just hard all around. Yeah, and your puppy too. Yeah, we think there was a time. Yeah, things are a shifting. What's up with Drea Atlas? All the things. I don't know. Everything just feels like smoke and mirrors. Nothing's real. I'm just trying to make sure I've got enough things to wear and enough know how to fix what I've got. Just don't know. So, yeah. Oh, Loki. Yeah, you let the machine know how happy you are that it makes us look so pretty. You tell that presser foot bar. Yeah, yeah. You want to sing? You just want to sit on my work? Okay. Loki, Wilkerson. Loki, how can I work on anything? All right, well, you hold the project right here. Let me turn my head and see if I can find the ribbon I'm looking for. Oh, Ellie, the pets knew it was Christmas. Your dog, instead of wanting outside, wanted into the presents, and he would sniff and know which ones were his. Adorable. This smells like new rawhide chew toys for me. Oh, Popper. Loki, I treadled on my own foot. That was not really comfortable. Oh, he would whimper as he carefully opened one corner to see and then shred the rest of his presents. Oh, what a poopers. That is cute. Yeah, you guys gonna get some fresh catnip for Christmas? Is Santa Claus gonna come and bring treats? You just gonna mesmer the audience? You tell them, Loki. Thank everybody for being the most awesome chatters and the bestest worker lurkers. Mesmer them, sweet boy. Mesmer them. Alright, let's see if I can not. Well, you know, I do have some more. Are we. Okay, what are we doing? I know, Loki. I think. Loki says, I think that the lady's gonna close up. We're gonna close the tent. I need snacks. Loki's had snacks and I'm not. Can't find what I want to sew, and nor can I string together sentences that are making sense even to my own head, and I set the bar very low. But I'll be back on Wednesday because consistency. 3 p.m. Wednesday, we'll be here stitching something. So everyone be awesome. I hope things are just yeah, I'm gonna have to take a catch. Exactly. Yes, we're taking the cat check and oh, Corn Pop, hi and bye. Thanks for popping in, Corn Pop. You have a great rest of your day. I'll see you around. We'll be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Go enjoy. Go enjoy. I'm going to stop this long goodbye and check this camera angle. Whoa. All right, Phoenix. We don't know how to close our own show.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.